These people are not trained to live in capital, in the main huge cities, in the modern city. So they bring their habit from the little villages in them town, and when they come to the capital cities, they bring bad habit. And because the government doesn't take time to educate them, because when we were young in high school, we have what we call civism. They taught civism. I don't know if the word is in English as well. To know how people are supposed to live in the city. For example, if you live in the city, you know that you don't bother your neighbor. You know that your freedom should not trespass your neighbor's freedom. If you want to listen to music, your music should not bother your neighbor. So people like that, they don't know that. So when they come from the village and the little town and cities, however you call it, they come with this bad habit, and the country, the authorities in the main cities do not educate them to live with good habit. So when they enter, you will see that, because I saw it when I went back home, people have less and less good manners. You see people who can, like, they can walk and then boom, they hit you accidentally, but they don't know how to say, oh, sorry, man. They don't know, okay? They will be having habit that they will be eating and throw the trash on the ground in the city, in the streets. Now, imagine people, this is just a little parenthesis, just a little parenthesis. Imagine these people like that. You cannot forbid them to have dreams, right? But imagine them now thinking about going to Europe and to America. What's going to happen? They have this habit, this bad habit of living in cities. And now they travel, they bring this bad habit to other countries in the world. So what happened? When they are in the main cities, like my hometown, like my capital city, these people, for example, authorities say that do not build houses there, or do not do this kind of commercial activity there. It is not built for that. That area is not made for that. They won't listen. They will still do it anyway, because maybe, first of all, they don't have any connection to find a job, or they don't have any diploma or whatever to to do jobs, to find jobs. They need to live on something. They will, in my hometown, houses built anyhow are now most in the capital city. So places that are not supposed to be built, these people that are building there. So even if you say it's not safe for you to be living there, because anything can happen, like what? An accident, natural disaster can happen in that area of the town and everything, but they still don't get it. They will do it anyway, because they're not taught to learn civism, that you have to respect authorities. They don't, okay? They will do it anyway. They will bring habits that are not common in the city. And the same people will actually leave the town or the country and goes outside, okay? And that's why usually people, if they go legal or illegal, they still have the same habit, breaking stuff, making mess, having bad habit, stop working anyhow, and what I mean. So gaslighting or making fun of the other African because you think that your GDP is one of the best in Africa, it just shows that the mindset is not there. Because you understand that it's not about, this thing on the paper. It's about how the population really live. And I want to say something also. We are not united at all. We are so divisive. I don't know how to say that. We are so divisive in a way, to the point where what we do in our own continent, okay, when we go outside, Africans don't like to help each other. 2, we do everything to ignore each other. When we are abroad, you really see that person is African, but that person is like, doesn't want to talk to you, or doesn't want to say even a hi, how are you? No. Because they feel like, because I'm in America, or I am in France, or I am in Europe, in England, you're not the same, we're not the same. You see how little in habit we are. It's sad. It's sad. And a community who is not united can never be strong. It's impossible. Everybody's there. And you think you're going to be strong like that? It's impossible. I don't know. You tell me.